What's up, everyone? I'm Cardi-C, the baseball card collector, and I have some very exciting news for you all today. As of today, I am announcing the start of a new series called Cardi-C Learns to Flip, the Stairway to 1K. And what the series is going to be is it's really going to be a challenge for me to prove that the hobby knowledge in multiple sports that I've picked up through the YouTube community and different podcasts out there is worth something, and I can flip my way up to acquiring the cards that I eventually have my eye on. So I thought the best way to explain what my vision for this challenge in the series is to share the 7 rules that I have set. So rule number 1. We're going to start with a seed investment of $200. And the goal is to grow that $200 to $1,000 worth of card inventory and liquid cash by December 31st, 2020. So it's a little bit over a year. It's a little bit under $100 that we're going to have to grow our initial seed investment by every month, but I'm definitely up for the challenge. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is all about transparency. What is going to make this challenge a little bit different is I'm going to be very upfront with you all. I'm going to be explaining my mindset, where my thought process is with different strategies, which players I'm targeting, why I'm targeting them, and then I'm going to list all that information out on a public Google Doc that I'll put in the description of all the videos. So if you're interested, you can go sort of see what I'm up to. So that's number 2. Number 3 is at least update the YouTube community monthly. It's going to vary greatly based on like how quickly I'm able to find cards to purchase and how quickly I'm able to offload them. But regardless of the activity, there's going to be videos out on this series at least monthly. So that's number 3. Number 4 is there's not going to be cutting any corners here. I have to include all fees, commissions, cost of shipping and supplies into the challenge. I have some bubble mailers and some like team bags, top loaders, card savers laying around the apartment. So that will be my like seed supply, but any incremental direct costs that I incur in this challenge will be included on that spreadsheet. So that's rule number 4. Rule number 5 is that all sales channels are fair game. ComC, eBay, Sportlots, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, local card shows, local card shops, trading with other people who live around me. They're all fair game. The cards that I'm going to need to buy are low dollar cards in volume, or cards that are in that like $20 to $50 sweet spot that can appreciate in value over 15 to 20%. So I'm going to need to keep all those sales channels open if I want to be successful. So that's rule number 5. Rule number 6 is Lifelines. At the 3-month mark, the 6-month mark, and the 9-month mark, we may be introducing Lifelines. So Lifelines doesn't mean I come in and put another $100 in so I can buy more inventory, but it might mean that I can accept cards from other YouTubers in the community, or take cards out of my personal collection and include them in the flipping challenge that I might have sold on my own already. So I'm not super sure what those lifelines look like, but we want to be successful in the pursuit of this 1K. So we want to make sure that if we're starting to fall behind or or content's getting pretty stale, that we can introduce a different element into the challenge and go from there. So that's rule number 6. And then finally, the most important rule number 7, is just to get out there and have fun. I have learned so much from podcasts, from the YouTube card community, since I got back into the hobby like a year and a half ago. And I'm excited to take that knowledge and put it to the test. I'm very open to criticism. I don't have a pedigree in flipping. I don't pretend to be the smartest baseball card collector. I don't have any football or basketball cards really. Hockey is very limited. I'm going to make mistakes, but this is as much a journey of growth and learning and experimenting with the hobby as it is cementing and confirming things that I think I already know. So very excited. Hopefully you guys are too. I want this series to be very engaging. I'm looking to hear from you. What are the strategies that work for you? Which cards and players are you looking at? And yeah, we'll go from there. I got a couple cards coming in within the next week or two to really kick off the series. Very excited to share it with you. But until then, welcome to Cardi-C Learns to Flip, the Stairway to 1K. Till next time, I'm Cardi-C, the baseball card collector. I'll catch you guys later.